Hello G1s, it is Friday, so you know what that means, a new episode of the Gaming Order. I, of course, am Dinja Gravis, and I am going to be talking about AVGN Adventures, and I'm also going to be talking about a couple of other games that I have been playing recently, like Guardians of Middle-earth, which I just got off of Steam yesterday, which has been around for a while, but it just recently came on Steam yesterday, so I'm playing that. Also, I've been really big on playing Awesomenauts. I'm, as always, big on the MOBAs. I'm constantly doing what I do on League of Legends and Dota2, which Dota2 I am doing good as always. In Dota2, I am, really good at. I am glad to say that I am really good at that game, especially as Chaos Knight, Dragon Knight, and Jakiro. Those three are my best characters in that game, and I usually never lose with them whenever I do a good job. When I have a good team and we know what we're doing and we have strategy all set up, we cannot lose. My record on Dota 2 is pretty even. I am 17 wins, 15 losses, and 2 abandons. The only 2 abandons is because my internet connection cut out and I had to leave the game. Didn't mean to, but there's nothing I could really do there. Anyways, like I said, AVGN Adventures, I am super excited about that. Can't wait till next month when it comes out. And also, I pre-ordered that on Steam yesterday as well when I got paid. And I wished I could have the chance to be in the game. Well, I do have the chance, but my luck with sweepstakes and chances to win stuff has always been very slim. And to get the chance to actually be in the game, and if I was actually in the game, I'd be like, holy shit! You know? I bet everybody in the US right now who has pre-ordered it and are trying to pre-order it before September 3rd, or I can't remember what the day is exactly. I remember hearing September 3rd. If that's right, then let me know in the comments. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But anyways, I pre-ordered it yesterday, so I'm in that drawing, or whatever you want to call it, with the chance to be in AVGN Adventures, and I would absolutely love that. I would love it, with me being the MOBA kind of lover I am, to have it where, even if it's a cameo of me, doing League or whatever stuff, doing MOBA stuff, and pretty much telling the nerd, MOBA's rule and stuff like that. I think that'd be hilarious. I think it'd be awesome. I'm not sure if Sam and all them watch my videos or anything like that, watch my episodes. If they do and they watch this, thanks. Appreciate it. And I am really, really excited for the chance to be in the game, if I can be in the game. Even if it's a small little cameo, that would just make my day, since I will be playing it when it comes out sometime in September. I'm pretty sure it's going to be mid to late September. I don't know what day exactly. They're supposed to let us know, I guess. I might have missed the announcement yesterday. I think it was yesterday that they were supposed to announce when the actual day was, but I wasn't really paying attention that much. I'm sorry about that. But enough about AVGN Adventures, even though I could probably talk about that for a very long time. I'm already going on about 4 minutes. I could probably go for a half hour. But anyways, I'm going to stop that and get into the other game I just got off of Steam called Guardians of Middle-earth, which is a MOBA game that apparently was on console for almost a year now. I didn't know about it until I saw it on Steam, and usually I would rather play MOBAs on a computer than on a console, because in my personal opinion, playing a MOBA on a console just doesn't sound or seem right to me. But, what can you do? But I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I have read The Hobbit all the way to The Return of the King. I've read quite a few of J.R.R. Tolkien's other ones, like the Silmarillion. If I butchered the pronunciation on that, I'm sorry, but I've read that. I've read quite a few of J.R.R. Tolkien's books that his son published and everything, and I love everything that's J.R.R. Tolkien. And having Guardians of Middle-earth, I love the whole entire fact of it. You can have it where it's Gandalf versus Gollum, aka Smeagol, or you can just have fun with it. And I love how Sauron is now I didn't know this, but you can play as Sauron in it, and I think that's awesome. You can play as Saruman. You can play every single character from the Lord of the Rings series and all that, even the characters from The Hobbit and all that. All the characters from those 4 books are in this game, and you can play as them, which I think is absolutely awesome. They all have different abilities, different effects. I love playing as Gandalf, even though his basic attacks are where you have to be in close range. I don't really like that much, but I just like the playstyle wise. The playstyle of the game is very unique to the way it is. There's not much long range and all that. This is basically how the game is. You either have a line or you have a cone, and usually the cone is where you shoot out your attacks or you swing your sword, which will hit multiple opponents if you have them within your cone. And that's kind of cool. It's all based around your character somewhat, so it kind of sucks that you have to get in close range sometimes, depending on how the size of your circle is. I'm not sure about Legolas's since I haven't played his. I'm pretty sure his is bigger than Gandalf's. Gandalf's is about the ring he has is about 2 inches in size. Not 2 inches, about an inch in circumference, or radius. There we go. I couldn't remember. I suck at math. Math is hard. I joke. But anyways, Guardians of Middle-earth is fun. I also am going to talk about Awesomenauts. I just got my first prestige in the game, which I think that's kind of cool that they have a prestige system with Awesomenauts like they do on Call of Duty. So you can go play the game, and then you have to start all over, and you have to prove yourself better than everybody else again, and you have to do that at least 10 times to get the Ring of the Sky. I think it is called Ring of the Sky 10, which is getting 10 prestige, which that is going to take me a while. I'm only on my first prestige. I'm not even close to a fifth of the way into my second. I mean, before me getting my second. So, and also I have seen also on Guardians of Middle-earth, apparently when you reach level 20 you prestige as well. So I kind of like the whole entire prestige system for those 2 games, because you have to go and try again and get better and prove yourself again. So that kind of excites me, because with Dota 2 and League of Legends you don't really have that. Dota 2, of course you start over again and again and again, because there is no runes, masteries, and all that. You just keep on doing the same build over and over and over again, specific to your playstyle with your certain character. And with League of Legends, you have your masteries and your runes and all that, and you never restart, you never start over. The only way you technically start over is by, you begin the game as level 1 and you have to build up to level 18, which that's okay and all, but you have your runes and your masteries still from all that time, and your whenever you're level 30, you never prestige and go down back to level 1, which that doesn't really upset me. I just think it'd be kind of fun to have a prestige system in Dota 2 and League where you have to reprove yourself every single time when you play. Like Dota 2 you have to, but there's not a real prestige system or anything like that. But anyways, that's the main stuff I wanted to talk about today. Also, I wanted to nerd out a little bit because I have been having a big nostalgia trip because, like, I have recently gotten into, I know this isn't really video game related, but I got back into watching Power Rangers, mostly Megaforce, because, like, coming on in the future, Megaforce is going to have a couple of the old Rangers, mostly my all-time favorite, Jason David Frank, aka Tommy, the green Mighty Morphin, white Mighty Morphin, red Turbo, red Zeo, and the black Dino Thunder Ranger. He's been in more episodes than all Rangers, even like current Rangers. He's been in more episodes than any Ranger ever. And that's saying a lot. Saying that he has the longest career as a Power Ranger, it just shows how much he cares for his fans and how much he likes being there for his fans. And also to show my nerding out, give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure none of you G1s some of you G1s may know or may not know what this is, but this is the deluxe Gosei Morpher from Power Rangers Megaforce, and it's really big time nerd out because this also works with the Power Rangers action card game, which I started playing, which has all the original cards and everything, and it has this cool little trick. Hold on 1 sec. Like, I'll do the Gosei Great Megazord just for fun. Put it in here like this, and push up. And that's pretty much it, yeah. But all the other ones, like, I'll show you one of the non-Megaforce cards. It will do something else too, which is kind of funny and awesome at the same time. Like, let's see what I got here. Like, I'll show you all the different cards that came with the Gosei. Like, if you guys have seen this Morpher, you probably know all the cards that come with it. But if you haven't, I'll just show a couple. Like the Gosei Dragon Mechazord, and let's see, the red Megaforce Ranger card. Another one of his with a sword, and then let's see. Here we go. This is the one I'm going to put into the Gosei Morpher for you guys to listen to. It might get a kick out of you. It's the red SPD Ranger. Like, all the cards that came with the Gosei Morpher were all like red Rangers. Like, they have SPD, Jungle Fury, Wild Force, and I hate to say it, Mystic Force. Meh. Which, in my personal opinion, I do not like Mystic Force. Mystic Force I really thought was one of the most horrible seasons of Power Rangers ever, but some people might like it, some people might not. I didn't like it. But anyways, here we go. Red SPD Ranger into the Gosei Morpher. Put it in like that. Push up. And that's it. And, like, I don't have the rest of my cards yet. I ordered them off of Amazon.com. They should be here sometime next week. But they're going to have all the different ones, like Mighty Morphin, all the way through Megaforce. And I can't wait for that to if I get it at all in the booster packs or anything like that, get the green Power Ranger and put it in there and hear, like, Mighty Morphin Green or whatever. That would just make my day. because I love Power Rangers. I've been a big Power Rangers fan since it first came out when I was 5 years old. When I was 5 years old, well, actually, I was almost 6 because it came out in 1990. Well, actually, I was 6 because it came out in 1993, and I was born in 1987. I was 6 years old when it came out, and I just thought it was the most awesome thing ever. Like, I remember watching Mighty Morphin all the way through until I think Turbo. Yeah, I think Turbo was the last one. No, it wasn't Turbo. It was Lost Galaxy. I went from Mighty Morphin all the way through Galaxy, and then like sporadically I'd watch all the others. But mainly the thing that kind of upset me about like Lost Galaxy, like after Lost Galaxy onward, like most of it was, oh, we can't fight with our fist anymore. We have to morph. We have to use our weapons. We have to use our Zords because we are so pathetic. Which I know I'm being hypocritical about it and all that, but I'm sorry. Power Rangers has that thing for me where I can watch it and love it and everything, and I like every single season except for, like I said before, Mystic Force. Mystic Force was like so silly. I'll act like a dork now and do their whole entire mystical sword. Wait, hold on, I messed it up. Magical Source Mystic Force, and I got a little Cell Morpher. Look at this. Which the whole Cell Morpher thing, like, I know they started doing the whole Cell Morpher thing, like, with Wild Force, and I just thought that was completely and utterly stupid. Like, you're going to use a cell phone as a morpher? Really? Like, I don't know what Disney was thinking there. Like, I'm glad Saban took back the Power Rangers series and all that, and I'm glad that he took all the rights from Disney, because Disney was getting, like, Disney does good on some things, like there's a couple of things that they do good, but what they did to Power Rangers was just horrible. Like, SPD, I would say, was one of the best Disney era ones, because like, you didn't have the whole cell phone morpher. It was more like a badge, and I thought that was kind of cool, because the SPD was like space police and all that, which was kind of cool. So the whole morpher being like a badge, and also I like the Shadow Ranger. The Shadow Ranger was awesome. And now I'm nerding out more about Power Rangers. Yay! This is the gaming order, and I'm talking about freaking a TV series. But anyways, like Megaforce, the video game, should be coming out here sometime soon for the 3DS. I might get that to fill out more of my nostalgia moments, because I love how Megaforce has gone back to the old ways of the original Power Rangers and all that, and how it is. Like, I love Gosei. Gosei being the apprentice to Zordon and mentoring the Power Rangers and all that. Gosei is kind of cool. I like Gosei, and I like Tinso. Tinso, that little robot, he is just funny. He reminds me of Alpha in a way, but he's got his own little quirkiness and own silliness that endears me to him in a different way than Alpha 5 and Alpha 6 did. So that was kind of cool. But anyways, I'm pretty sure Black Nerd doing the whole Power Rangers thing on his channel, I need to stop nerding out myself, because I don't want to overdo him on the whole Power Rangers thing, because I know I am happy for him in what he does, and I kind of envy him in the way that he has interviewed quite a lot of the Power Rangers from present, past, and everything like that. He hasn't done Future, because Future is the Super Megaforce. which is going to be the same Rangers. But anyways, just wanted to give you this update, the gaming order, talking about games, and I guess for this episode, I'm also nerding out about Power Rangers. So, anyways, you guys know how to get in touch with me. Either get in touch with me here on Screw Attack, get in touch with me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Xbox 360. My username is Dralo, capital D, and everything else lowercase RALO. And then also on my Steam account, which I have very few friends on there right now, but if you want to add me on there, my username is Dinja_Gravis, which it's the same way on Screw Attack, it just has the underscore on the bottom. But anyways, I am going to get off of here and probably nerd out more on Power Rangers. Probably get back on playing Guardians of Middle-earth since I haven't played it a whole bunch. Try to prestige again on Awesomenauts and just keep on doing what I do and try just have fun with games like all you guys do. And anyways, this is Dinja. Bye.